Welcome or welcome back, new viewers and gamer bears. It is time for a new episode of the Mega Man Maverick on X playthrough, and today, now that we've defeated the X side of his playthrough, we now have unlocked Vile. So let's click Vile, go on normal mode, and begin.
Why does it have to be you? Come to reprimand me in person, did you?
Yeah, when he took that swing, he clearly didn't hit his cuffs.
I need your help to defeat X.
To defeat X?
Yes, in order to ensure our future and speed along.
And they took his shoulder cannon as well. Didn't know they could do that.
What on earth are you talking about? What could that worrywart hunter possibly do for us?
His worrying. That is precisely the quality that will prove beneficial to our cause. He alone possesses that ability. He thinks more deeply than the rest of us. He feels. Normal Reploids are no match for his heart. But he is unaware of his incredible power.
So to take advantage of this power of his, you're planning to go Maverick?
Precisely.
And you want me to help you?
That's why I've come here.
You're insane.
I won't force you. This isn't something most Reploids could do. I need someone who can go Maverick of their own accord.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm the one that's gonna change the world.
Alright, with that being said, now we can start off with the gameplay. Once this loads.
I'll show you how strong I am.
Alright.
Incite rebellion. Split up the Hunter's forces. That's the way to get to X. But Sigma, I may be a wild card you hadn't counted on.
Alright, so Vile has a few differences in his gameplay compared to X. Since he doesn't have any armor parts, you can't dash with him, but in exchange, he walks much faster than X does. Now we have three separate weapons, as you can see in the top right-hand corner, or left-hand corner. He's got these little finger bullets. He can use his shoulder cannon for upward attacks for any enemies that might be airborne. And he's got his little knee cannon bombs, which is really funny in my opinion. It can keep him mid-air as well, and as you can see every time we use one of these, that little blue bar in the top left-hand corner depletes a bit, so we can't really just spam certain weapons. And Vile, unlike X, instead of getting weapons anytime he beats any of the Mavericks, he'll get certain buffs to his weapons and armor sets instead. So let's move on. And one more thing I want to mention about Vile, his design is actually based on a classic series enemy, that being Darkman 1 from Mega Man 5. Since that enemy also has a shoulder cannon and is purple. Just wanted to bring that up. Other than him also having resemblance to Boba Fett, if I didn't mention that too much in my X8 playthrough. And Vile does start out to be pretty weak. You will have some trouble in the beginning of this playthrough, but once you've beaten some Mavericks, you'll have a much easier time. And it's really fun to play as him. The one flaw that he has, you can hear it in the music right now. This song that plays will play in every single stage you play at, no matter what. There should have been some, like, variety in that. But no, instead, you're just playing the same song over and over again, which you will get tired of pretty quickly. Even if it's a halfway decent song. And Vile can wall jump too, just like any of the other X-Series characters. Aside from X-Dive, this is the only time Vile is ever playable in an X-Series game. Kinda wish he was playable in more games, not gonna lie. He's a real fun guy to play as. So far, so good, even though I'm at half HP. Oh. Not the best placement for that enemy. Like I mentioned, you will have a hard time with some of these. Just because, well, you don't have a lot of HP as Vile, so you gotta be real careful with taking certain hits. Again, that's a dumb placement. You can't see it coming until it's there. And same with that. Okay, real now? This damn turtle. Hey, you know what they say, you just gotta keep on trying. There we go, now we got past that. Too bad I only have one life now. God, why are these enemies so tanky? Just die already. One problem I've always had with platformers is when enemies are a little too tanky. Can kind of slow the pacing of a game. Like right over here. Alright, here we go, the boss of the stage, that being X himself, just staring off to the distance.
What are you doing here? X! How do you like being Sigma's puppet? You've been drawn into Sigma's rebellion as well? Rebellion? I couldn't care less. I just hate you, that's all.
And why do you hate X so much? Seems a little nonsensical in my opinion. But X, he'll use his buster shots against you. Just gotta jump out of the way of him whenever he shoots them at you. You can even use the knee bombs to stall in the air if you want. Later on in the fight, he will start moving around just a bit more. Like right here. Alright, he's using a partial charge shot. Yeah, I'd prefer using that knee attack in the air, because if you try to use it on the ground, it'll take forever to launch off. See if I can get it with the knee bomb. No, of course not. Come on, die already. Thank you.
Now let's find out which one of us is truly the better Reploid. Sigma was wrong. You're not the Reploid with the power to change the world. I am. Me. Vile. X, hang in there, buddy. Zero. If you're gonna take that B-class hunter's side, then I'll have to destroy you too. Do your worst, Maverick. What? Huh? Not today. Let's get out of here, X.
Like how you say, do your worst, and then he just runs off.
X. Why does everyone like
Because he's the main character, that's why.
When the time comes, they'll all know the truth.
Vile, my supporters have been revolting across the land. What is your plan?
Sigma, I have my own way of dealing with things. You just sit back and enjoy the show.
Very well.
You'll find out who really has the potential you talk about.
Alright, and we do have the same stages just like an X's playthrough, only like I mentioned before in the intro stage, the same song will play throughout the game, which is a little annoying. But anyways, let us save real fast, because you know what they say, it's good to keep a record. Keep a separate save file right over there. Now let's do Chill Penguin first.
Chill Penguin. I'll show you how strong I am.
I like how he always says, I'll show you how strong I am. But anyways, some of the enemies and stages will be different, as well as placements of power-ups will be different as well. Like, these enemies normally appear at the end of the stage, but now they appear in the beginning. And I got myself a 1-up. This game does seem to be pretty generous when it comes to that. And these enemies don't normally show up in this stage, but they are here. I don't need to go up there. Well, if we go up here, we just get some HP. That's all. Nice bit of curiosity does reward you. Some of these enemy placements are not the best. That's what I mean, some of these enemies can be a little too tanky for my liking. Though they're all placed in a way where you can deal with them decently well most of the time. Alright, we can't. Uh-oh. Can't get up there. No.
Ready to give it a shot.
I needed to respawn anyways. Alright, it takes 4 knee bombs to kill them. I might as well just damage boost all this. Alright, new life. Awesome. Alright, more energy. That's what we need. And another life too. We got more tries against the boss. And the bosses even have unique interactions with Vile.
Vile! I've never seen a Maverick who thought he was a hunter before.
Hunter? Ha! I've never once entertained such thoughts.
Waha! Good answer, but you're still acting crazy. What exactly do you plan to do?
Same thing I always do. Crush anyone and anything who gets on my bad side.
You're finished!
Alright, Chill Penguin does have the same movesets as if you were playing as X, so why I went after him first, and there's another reason why I went after him first, one of the upgrades that Vile can acquire from him. Plus, the knee bombs do quite a bit to him. That's pretty much a sim fight, as always. Just hope we don't die here. Alright, one more good hit and he's dead. Bye-bye. Alright, with Chill Penguin down, we can go to Flame Mammoth stage, but now we can customize our moves. You got new weapons, the Distance Needler and the Frozen Castle. Which Frozen Castle gives Vile armor sets. Now we can take half damage, which is why I went after Chill Penguin first, you know, other than how easy he is. Alright, this Vulcan has good range and speed, but cannot rapid fire. So let's use that, and you see a little bar in the top corner there? That limits how many of these different weapons we can equip. And you get more of those, the more of the Mavericks you defeat. Plus, each different Maverick is weak to these weapons as well. So use them wisely against them. And just like an X's playthrough, if you beat Chill Penguin first before going to... what do I call it? Before going to Flame Mammoth stage, his stage is frozen over. Plus, there's one bonus you have, a ride armor for Vile. Since he is a bit of a ride armor extraordinaire, he'll try to use these, but the more you get hit, the less time you have with it. Definitely a lot more balanced compared to ride armors in previous games. And that's what the Distance Needler is, and now I'm taking way too much damage way too early on. No HP recover here, unlike an X's playthrough, so we best be a bit more careful. Alright, at least I got that bit of HP. Though this weapon I think is pretty good. Does a lot more damage than his normal finger guns. I don't want to go up here. Because of that shield guy over there, I don't really have a reliable way to deal with him, at least not yet. And thanks to the Frozen Castle, allowing us to take half damage as well. We're taking hits much better. Alright, we can go under here as well, just like in X's playthrough. I don't want to deal with shield enemy over there. I lied, I guess I do have a reliable way to deal with it. Alright, now we're at the boss gate.
joined the side of justice, you can leave now.
Justice? Give me a break, Flame Mammoth. I'll fight you if that's what you want. Bring it on.
You just bit off more than you can chew, Bile. I'll make sure you regret it. Here we go!
Alright, he takes quite a bit of damage from distance Needler, as you can see over here. Alright, same moveset as with X. There you got, I think, a few more ways to deal with him. Look at that, he's already less than half HP. And down he goes from a distance. The more Mavericks you defeat, the more weapons you can equip as well. The less you have with the weapon limiter as well. Alright, that being said, now that he's defeated, we could always do Storm Eagle next, which I believe is a logical step forward. That we'll handle that in the next episode. We got these new weapons: 777, Fire Moraine, Wild Horse Kick, and Sea Dragon's Rage. Alright, for 777, boasting both power and spread, this Vulcan consumes much power. Alright, for Fire Moraine, this weapon spreads explosions in contact, damaging lots of enemies. Bubbity boom becomes, well, nothing else, actually. Instead of a knee bomb, you got yourself a knee flamethrower, which could be pretty cool. Alright, Wild Horse Kick. Shoots jets of flames from your leg. Strong, but not energy efficient. Alright, in Sea Dragon's Rage, this powerful flamethrower can even be used underwater, which is useful for, like, what, 2 parts in the entire game? Whatever. Well, we'll test all of that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I was just trying to show this off, but you know what, screw it.
Storm Eagle. I'll show you how strong I am.
Alright, can I exit? Yes, I can. I'm gonna save that for the next episode. So let's save real fast, because you know what they say, it's good to keep a record. Alright, and with that being said, that'll be it for this episode of the Vile playthrough in Maverick. If y'all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. And one of the videos you screw enough on YouTube, hit that bell button for more. Consider answering the question of the day, and this has been sponsored by the wonderful people at just wanted to bring that up. And consider becoming a YouTube member for $3 a month and a Twitch subscriber for $6 a month for wonderful bonuses such as an ad-free experience. Anyways, thank y'all for watching, and in the next episode we take on Storm Eagle. Have a terrific day.